through the door with you. The air was cold, but something about it felt like home somehow. And I left my scarf there at your sister's house, and you still got it in your drawer even now. Oh, your sweet disposition and my wide-eyed gaze, we're singing in the car, getting lost upstate. Autumn leaves falling down like pieces in a place, and I can picture it after all these days. And I know it's long gone and that magic's not here no more, and I might be okay, but I'm not fine at all. 'Cause there we are again on that little town street. You almost ran the red 'cause you were looking over me. Wind in my hair, I was there, I remember it all too well. Photo album on the counter, your cheeks were turning red. You used to be a little kid with glasses in a twin-sized bed, and your mother's telling stories about you on the T-ball team. You told me about your past, thinking your future was me, and you were tossing me the car keys. Fuck the patriarchy, keychain on the ground. We were always skipping town, and I was thinking on the drive down, anytime now it's gonna say it's love. You never called it what it was, till we were dead and gone and buried. Check the balls and come back swearing it's the same after 3 months in the grave. And then you wonder where it went to as I reached for you, but all I felt was shame, and you held my lifeless frame. And I know it's long gone and there was nothing else I could do, and I forget about you long enough to forget why I needed to. 'Cause there we are again in the middle of the night. We're dancing around the kitchen in the refrigerator light. Down the stairs, I was there, I remember it all too well. And there we are again, nobody had to know. You kept me like a secret, but I kept you like an oath, sacred prayer, and we'd swear to remember it all too Maybe we got lost in translation. Maybe I asked for too much, but maybe this thing was a masterpiece. You tore it all up, running scared. I was there, I remember it all too well. Hey, you call me up again just to break me like a promise, so casually cruel in the name of being honest. I'm a rumbled up piece of paper lying here, 'cause I remember it all, all, all. They say all's well that ends well, but I'm in a new hell every time. You double-cross my mind. You said if we had been closer in age, maybe it would have been fine, and that made me want to die. The idea you had of me, who was she? A never needy, ever lovely Jew, whose shine reflects on you. Now we've been in the party bathroom, some actress asking me what happened to you. that's what happened. You would charm my dad with self-effacing jokes, sipping coffee like you're on a late night show. But then he watched me wash the front door all night, willing you to come. And they said it's supposed to be fun, turning 21. Time won't fly, it's like I'm paralyzed by it. I like to be my old self again, but I'm still trying to find it. After plaid shirt days and nights when you made me your own, now you mail back my things and I walk home alone. But you keep my old scarf from that very first week, 'cause it reminds you of innocence and it smells like me. You can't get rid of it, 'cause you remember it all too well. 'Cause there we are again when I loved you so, back before you lost the one real thing you've ever known. It was rare, I was there, I remember it all too well. Wind in my hair, you were there, you remember it all. Down the stairs, you were there, you remember it all. It was rare, I was there, I remember it all too well. And I was never good at telling jokes, but the punchline goes, I'll get older, but your lovers stay my age. From when you Brooklyn broke my skin and bones, I'm a soldier who's returning out her weight. And did the twin flame bruise paint you blue? Just between us did the love affair maim you too? 'Cause in the city's barren cold, I'll still remember the first fall of snow, and now it glistens as it fell. I remember it all too well. Just between us did the love affair make you all too well. Just between us do you remember all too well. My hair, I was there, I was there. Just between us the stars, I was there, all too. Sacred prayer, I was there, I was there. Just between, it was rare.